It's Monday, and I promise you, if you manage to watch this whole video without laughing, then I will personally come to your house and, I don't know, take out the trash or unload the dishwasher. And I say, oh, the Social Democratic Party has finally realized it made mistakes. Listen up, I'm talking exactly about that. They believe that we pay out too few social benefits and that we hassle people too much because we want to get them into work. But I'm telling you, the highlight of my weekend, you're about to hear it now. And be careful, this isn't the best clip I found.
Those who have a migration background, some of whom have a German passport with a migration background. We need these people, and the Christian Democratic Union is the party that stands behind these people.
And that's why I'm going to break this table here now, yeah, so you can,
You damn price.
So first of all, by the way, the Wi-Fi, that went out. You've already sorted that out now. It was probably a hacker attack by the Russians. Dude, oh man, and people actually believe that, also what he's saying there. By the way, it's statistically proven, that by now the increase in the alternative for Germany from migrants or people with a migration background is much, much higher than in any other party. Crazy. Or, I mean, even the Christian Democratic Union, man, they really outdid themselves this weekend. I actually turned everything off yesterday, Why? Because tonight we're either going to discuss the migration topic live, or there will be another video this afternoon. I'm telling you, this speech was original. Stay tuned for this afternoon, and then, as I promised you, you're going to have a good laugh. Just listen to him.
And finally, of course, I also have a very personal interest in making sure that this brown plague from the alternative for Germany doesn't get any bigger and, if possible, disappears from our country.
So, I want to make it very clear that I'm not making fun of his voice, nor of his ability to integrate, if he has one, but rather of the context of the words that are about to come. And I'm telling you, everything just fits together so perfectly that I really had to laugh this morning.
Because one thing has to be absolutely clear, and as a historian and someone personally affected, I'm allowed to say this, and I'm telling you very clearly, if these people come to power here, I won't survive the first 4 years.
That's absolutely right. You definitely won't survive the next 4 years like this. I know what I'm talking about. By then, at the latest, you'll have a heart attack and end up lying somewhere in a corner. Oh man, where did I end up here? So I think, and I would just unwrap this here for now before we get to the final scene of the whole thing, which really hit me deeply. So, I still believe that a person like that would feel better afterwards. Why? Because all this cancel culture and nonsense would decrease, and people would start reaching out to people like that a bit more again. Again, I'm not laughing at the voice or that he might have an integration issue or a slight disability or something like that. I want to make that clear here again. The first thing I actually wondered was, is he Annalena Baerbock's brother? I mean, he's just as much of a language juggler as she is, as they call her.
And I really mean that. Listen to the speeches from these people, then you'll know what they have planned for people with disabilities. And then they always say, well, it won't be that bad. It's all like they don't really mean it that way and so on. But they do mean it. And the fact that they don't say it doesn't mean we shouldn't pay attention. Before 1933, Hitler also didn't campaign.
Honestly, that guy is just hilarious. So we're going to go now. Hey, if you have other information, please write it down below for me. So the fact is that you said that people with integration shouldn't necessarily be in regular classes. Why not support them better in their own schools so that these children can then transfer to secondary school? Because there is a lot more staff there to take care of these people. That's my understanding. And it's not even funny. But what is funny is, when did he actually ever really look for speeches from 1933? My dear, he demanded that from the very beginning. He always said that because he always wanted to promote his so-called master race, in quotation marks, what is called woke politics today. And he pushed through this cancel culture in the same way. just like the left is doing now. But probably, yes, I have to say, he won't survive the next 4 years anyway if he keeps getting so worked up about it. But hey, we said it. Funny and Fun Monday.
Munich Airport, the hub of the South Airport.
And what's so funny about that? You're probably wondering right now. Well, just take a look at how Lufthansa reacted to it. They talk about inconveniences. Man, guys being locked in a plane for half the night, man, and then at 2 a.m. in the morning only getting information when you ask for it. Oh, there's no bus driver left. Oh, there's no bus driver left. And I think especially first class or something like that, maybe there were some people who wanted to invest in this country. Man, guys,
We need these people, and the Christian Democratic Union is the party that stands behind these people.
all in all, before we meet again for my personal conclusion in a moment, I found a clip that actually explains the current situation here in Germany. And definitely write to me in the comments and let me know if you still remember them.
I messed up when I tried to get the problem with the climbing flowers and the rain under control.
By the way, that's the kind of statement I would have liked to hear at the Christian Democratic Union Party convention. Seriously, at least then every German would have known that they've at least heard the wake-up call up there. Or at the Left Party convention, where everyone has completely lost it today. By the way, about the citizens' income, which has been celebrated so much. Unfortunately, I have to tell you, well, the Employment Office now wants to set up its own internal police force, as you can see here. And the Job Center, they're pretty overwhelmed with cutting down on bureaucracy. Guys, Monday mornings couldn't get any better. I hope you had a laugh. Let me know in the comments below. I laughed the hardest at the guy from the Left Party. And like I said, not because he has a disability or anything like that, but simply because the context of his words was so absurd that I really thought, man, people like that should do something else with their lives. And he would probably be better off somewhere else than in Germany, where the majority of people definitely want the firewall in Germany to fall.
We only have this world, but we can try to thaw it out again with a big hairdryer.
Yes, that's pretty much exactly the kind of wording I would have actually expected from our politicians. Man, it's cold. Let's just grab a big hairdryer to cover up the gas shortage mess. By the way, today we were at 20.4%, which is remarkable because suddenly it gets warm all at once, so warm that the day after tomorrow I'll be sitting outside in a t-shirt.